Have you ever been in so much pain that you couldn't even find the words to express it? That profound pain that weighs so heavily on your heart that you can't even find the words to express it? You're not alone. Many faithful servants of Jehovah experienced this, and one of the most powerful examples in the Bible is Job, a man who suffered unimaginable loss yet remained faithful. In this video, we will uncover how Job remained faithful despite his suffering, why Jehovah allowed him to go through such pain, how we can find strength when we feel broken. Stay with me until the end, and let's discover Jehovah's comforting promises. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Breaking Limits, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on encouraging messages like this one. Job was a righteous and upright man who deeply feared Jehovah. He had a large family, great wealth, and was highly respected. But then, tragedy struck. Job chapter 1, verse 13 to 19 tells us that Job lost all his wealth, his children, his health. In one day, everything he loved was taken away. And what did he do? He fell to the ground and worshipped Jehovah. But even though he did not curse Jehovah, Job became silent in his grief. He sat in dust and ashes, struggling to understand why he was suffering. When we go through pain, we hope for comfort from those around us. Job's friends came to visit him. At first, they sat with him in silence. But then, instead of comforting him, they accused him. They said, "You must have sinned. Jehovah is punishing you. Confess your faults, and maybe God will heal you." But Job knew he had done nothing wrong. His silence was not guilt, it was deep pain. Even today, people may misunderstand our suffering, but Job's story teaches us that Jehovah sees our pain, even when others don't. Psalm chapter 34 verse 18 reminds us, "Jehovah is close to the brokenhearted. He saves those who are crushed in spirit." Many ask, if Jehovah is loving, why does he allow suffering? The Bible gives us an answer in Job chapter 1 verse 8 to 12. Satan challenged Jehovah, saying, "Does Job serve you for nothing? Take everything away, and he will curse you." Jehovah allowed Job's test, not to harm him, but to prove that a person can love Jehovah even in suffering. Today, we also face trials, but we must remember, Jehovah does not cause suffering. Satan does. Jehovah is watching and will bless those who remain faithful. James chapter 1 verse 12. Happy is the man who keeps on enduring trials, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life. Job was silent for a long time, but after enduring so much, he finally spoke. He poured out his heart to Jehovah, asking, "Why was I even born?" Job chapter 3 verse 11. "What have I done to deserve this?" Job chapter 7 verse 20. Job felt abandoned, but he never cursed Jehovah. This shows us that we can talk to Jehovah about our pain. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 to 7. "Do not be anxious over anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, let your petitions be made known to God." When we feel broken, we must go to Jehovah in prayer. He listens, he cares, and he will strengthen us. After Job's long suffering, Jehovah restored his blessings. Job chapter 42 verse 10 to 12. Jehovah gave Job twice as much as he had before. He received double his wealth. He had more children. He lived a long, full life. This teaches us a key lesson. Jehovah never forgets his faithful servants. Suffering is temporary. Jehovah's blessings are forever. The story of Job is not just about the past. It is a message of hope for us today. When we face pain, we can remember, Jehovah sees our suffering. Our trials do not define us. Our faith does. Jehovah will bless us if we remain faithful. Romans chapter 8, verse 18. The sufferings of the present time are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. Hold on to Jehovah, just like Job did. When we feel broken and silent like Job, here's what we can do. Pray to Jehovah. Tell him your pain. Psalm chapter 55, verse 22. Stay close to the congregation. Do not isolate yourself. Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 to 25. Meditate on Jehovah's promises. Focus on the hope of the resurrection. John chapter 5, verse 28 to 29. Keep doing good. Never let pain stop your service to Jehovah. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Your suffering is not the end. Jehovah is preparing a blessing for you. If you are going through a trial right now, know that Jehovah understands your pain. Comment below. What lesson did you learn from Job's story? Like this video if you believe Jehovah will restore your joy. Subscribe to Breaking Limits for more faith-strengthening content. Share this message to encourage someone who may be suffering. Thanks for watching, and may Jehovah give you strength in your trials.